This is Kcal News Mornings.
Welcome back. This is Kcal News Mornings at 9.
And here's what we have happening right now. After several days of online and brick and mortar shopping, food banks now want customers to think about them.
It is Giving Tuesday, a time to reflect on those who can't afford to shop or eat this holiday season. Kcal News reporter Jasmine Beal is live at the World Harvest Food Bank in Arlington Heights with how you can help. Jasmine.
Yeah, so this food bank, World Harvest, it's right along Venice Boulevard, and it looks like a general store, allowing people who need it the most, who are hungry, who can't afford food elsewhere, to come in here and have some dignity as they shop for their food. I mean, just look at this. You have a bunch of frozen turkeys they pulled out here, cheddar cheese, cereal, even some ribs that you just simply, they're already cooked. You just heat up in the oven, I'm told, and they are delicious. But look at this, all the fresh fruits and veggies and all of these shopping carts ready to go. I ran into Robert, one of the monthly shoppers here. Actually, Robert, you come twice a month. You're picking up the essentials, you say, right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And you just came in here for a turkey for Thanksgiving, and you say this has been life-changing.
It has. It really has. During the pandemic, it was really bad for us.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Using it during the pandemic and getting more of the groceries now. So I want to go to the founder and CEO of World Harvest, Glenn Corrado, bringing him over here. The man behind this, Glenn founded World Harvest back in 2007. So what, 17 years you said, or more than that if we can count it up really quickly. Yes. But Glenn, tell me how this all works. As people come in here, they offer a donation, take it from there.
Well,
That's looking pretty good.
You
guys can all come on over.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
all right.
We appreciate that.
Party at Christine's.
For now, we'll take a coffee break, and we're starting with a fitting story for Travel Tuesday.
Yeah, Travel Tuesday, good time to get to your tickets to your destinations, and detour destinations are really popular. They're going to be wildly popular in 2025, travel experts say. Do you know what these are?
I do. Actually, I was reading about this morning, and I find it like, what a great idea.
Yeah, it's such a great idea. So it's basically, the premise is basically, instead of going to these overcrowded, overpopulated destinations like the capitals or whatever, maybe you budget that in for a day, but then you go to an off the beaten track place too. So you can still see those bucket list destinations, but you can do a destination dupe, it's called, which is less crowded cities with the same appeal. Maybe it's more environmentally friendly, and maybe the communities need your your tourism dollars more than these places that are getting run down. It's in creating environmental hazards and everything else. So 63% of Americans say they want to go to lesser known areas next year. You get more variety, it's within reach but off the beaten path, and a balance is becoming really popular with people. Post-pandemic, people want to be more eco-friendly, they want to be sustainable, and they want to get that travel experience that maybe isn't the most common where everyone flocks. So I always do this.
An influencer doesn't post about it. And
I know, exactly. I always try to do this, though. I'll try to go maybe visit the capital or the tourist place, but then spend the bulk of the time like out in the countryside or at a small village or something somewhere. So I think it's a good idea.
All right, well, you would think this is Paul's story, but it's actually mine.
I know. I was surprised by this, Christine. I like it, though.
So
Football,
Bill's quarterback, Josh
join
Allen,
the team.
is a favorite in the MNFL's MVP race, but it's how he got there that interested me, right? This is why I was drawn to it. So he graduated high school in the Central Valley of California. He didn't have a single offer to play football in a 4-year university. So instead, he went to a junior college there, a community college. But while he was there, he sent an email to 100 coaches that basically said, this is verbatim, "Hello, coach. My name is Josh Allen, and I'm a quarterback at Reedley Junior College. I stand at 6'2", 210 pounds, and I'm a full qualifier, and I feel like I would be a great fit in your offensive scheme. Please get back to me at any convenience. Thank you." One coach got back to him.
Really?
Okay, one, but all it takes is one.
Yep.
He went to Wyoming, which is not known as like a powerhouse for football, but he played so well there. He was the number 7 pick overall in the 2018 draft, and now we've seen, of course, his success on the field. He just got engaged. I mean, people like me who don't follow sports at all know his name, but I think it's a really good example of don't take no for an answer and put yourself out there, because you never know what might happen. A simple email has changed his future.
And people might be more accessible than you think if you actually reach out to them.
And advocate for yourself.
I love that one coach, man.
Yeah,
That's great.
He sent the emails out, and think about it, 99 didn't, but you're not going to 99 schools.
Right.
All you need is one opportunity. Get it, take it and go with it. And
Did
Josh
Eminem
Allen.
say that? One shot, one opportunity.
There you
That's
go.
all you need.
I didn't see Christine quoting Eminem either. The bingo card is full of it, like past 10 minutes too. This just in, Earth.
Yeah?
Safe.
Oh, thank
Really?
goodness.
Earth is safe.
For now, I don't know if I believe it.
Well, one would make you think twice about it. We're safe from an asteroid that's making a very close pass to our planet today, just in case you're curious. Are we safe? We're safe. It's called 2020 XR. It will get within 1.37 million miles of Earth later today. In astronomical terms, that is really close.
Oh, really?
It's actually close enough that some telescopes will be able to see the asteroid as it passes by tonight. There's a few online links where you can watch yourself. Asteroid 2020 XR.
Wait, I can watch myself or I can watch the asteroid?
You can watch the asteroid.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I don't want to see any to watch. No, that's between you and you.
Yeah, okay.
It's as big as a football field, but thankfully we'll stay safely away from Earth for the foreseeable future. We survived another day.
I feel like this was a movie plot.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's a Bruce Willis movie.
I was going to say Bruce Ben Affleck and Bruce Willis. I don't know, one of those ones.
Okay, so this one for me, obviously, I'll talk about how much I love therapy. So it's really needed around the holidays because people get so overwhelmed. So therapists
it can be a super busy time.
Stressful, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so much to do
Expectations.
So therapists have come up with the one toxic thing about the holidays that we all need to fix, and it is expectations, because we all try to make the holidays so perfect. Like the food has to be perfect, the gifts have to be perfect, everything has to be perfect, right? They say no, it doesn't. And remind yourself of these things if you get into this
while we look at a perfect table scape.
Yeah. And everybody having fun. Remind yourself if you don't have the capacity this year, that is okay. Don't forget self-care, right? We talk about self-care a lot, but you got to figure out what that means to you. Like, do you do the dinner, but then you make sure you still go for your run? You know, there's like little things you can do. And I liked this one the most. Don't be afraid to change up traditions, because a lot of times those expectations do come from, well, mom's, you know, apple pie used to be like this and I need to make it perfect. Just throw it out, change up the tradition and make it your own.
And I think also think about like how you would approach a friend's imperfect dinner. You probably wouldn't judge, so maybe just don't judge yourself either, right? Be forgiving of yourself.
How do I do that? That's today's coffee break.
It's time for the Chips for Kids Toy Drop. This Wednesday, we'll be broadcasting live from Plaza West Covina. Bring a toy and help support Chips for Kids.
Now you can get your Kcal news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.